Hi, I'm Captain Johnny Blue here on Sea Sisters.
Hi, I'm Chef Dao here on Sea Sisters.
I was born in Long Island, lived in North Carolina, moved down to South Florida, and have lived in Southeast Asia for the last 6 or 7 years before coming here. My uncle was a big sailor. He kind of motivated me when I was a kid. He lived here in the Virgin Islands, had a sailboat, was a charter captain. He would always come home with beautiful blonde girls on his motorcycle and tales of sailing the high seas. And as a kid, that just inspired me to want to get into this industry. I didn't pursue it for a long time, but when I lived in Thailand, I ended up working for a charter company, working there for about 2 or 3 years, did a season in Europe, crossed the Atlantic in another Bali 5-4, and then started working here a year and a half ago. I also met Dao when we were in Thailand together. I know she's an excellent chef, and so I invited her to come and work with me here on Sea Sisters.
I'm half Thai, half French. Was born in Thailand, raised in Réunion Island, so French island, and then after I come back to Thailand and find a great opportunity in COVID time to work as a chef on board in the private catamaran, and then I fall in love in this navy boards, which I want to continue and get better experience on it, and that's why I'm here now, because John just asked me and to come and join him in the crew.
And I'm glad you did.
And
I'd say one of my favorite charter memories was a family that had lived in a landlocked state in the U.S. They'd never really been to the Caribbean. And just seeing the smiles and excitement on their face when they first get on the boat and they experience all the beautiful wonder and natural beauty that is here in the U.S. and British Virgin Islands. And I think that was just something special to see, people's opening their minds and experiencing something wonderful that we somewhat take for granted because we live here all the time.
Mm-hmm. My favorite short-term memories was with the couples just comes and have a rest and just enjoy all the aqua blue marine colors, the island roll around, and because it was in COVID time, so all the beaches was empty, and they just love the place all around and enjoy all the time. So I like to see them happy all the time and also love my food. So this is what I like. The part is like sharing the fusion dish that I can make and give them a smile and happiness.
In the off season, I'm a big fan of sailing and motorcycling. So my plans for this off season is to go meet some friends in Thailand. We're going to motorcycle for about 5,000 miles over the course of 6 weeks. Go into Myanmar, Laos, and Cambodia. Then hopefully if there's some time in there, we'll also charter a boat and maybe go sailing in Vietnam or in Thailand.
In the off season, I like to travel all around different places to find new places, like empty places, local places, and also for eating good food, because I like to try different food to make a fusion food. And because my parents, that as French and Thai, I learned from both different culture to give me more inspiration and gave me more idea to make some good combination of fusion cuisine for this.
I would say my favorite vacation was probably about 8 years ago when I bought a motorcycle in Ho Chi Minh City and traveled around the country for a couple months by myself in Vietnam. It was just a really unique experience when you're traveling alone on a motorcycle, the wind in your hair, there's no windscreen or windows, it's just you're part of nature, rain, sun, whatever. And just getting to experience a new culture that I'd never been to before, but doing it alone. So it really felt, more unique or more intimate. And it was definitely a one-of-a-kind trip. And now I'm hoping to share a similar adventure with some other friends.
It was in Corsica. I've been there for climbing and like as a backpacker with my two close friends, and it was like one of my first real traveling, like first trip, which makes me willing to get more traveling and want to visit more places, new cultures, and this is how I started traveling.
I would say my favorite place to bring guests on charter is definitely the Baths in Virgin Gorda. It's such a unique and interesting place, plus it's full of a lot of history. But it allows guests to just kind of explore on their own. You can swim, you can hike, you can go bouldering, and you can take some of the most beautiful pictures that you're going to get on your vacation and hopefully have lasting memories for the rest of your life.
To me, the best place around here it was in Moha, which is like you can snorkeling with a lot of turtle because it's like a turtle sanctuary, and as well the Norman Cave, which is very, very beautiful.
I think one of the special things I bring to a charter when it comes to guests is that I just love being a tour guide, and I think I have a lot of knowledge of the area, the history, the culture, and so custom catering the charter to the guests and what they want to do, but having that balance of snorkeling or hiking, but then also filling them in on the history of the islands or the places, culturally significant things that have happened there. I find that to be something that I really enjoy when it comes to guests, and just kind of being their personal tour guide.
My personal skills, it can be, I can say like it makes people smile with my beautiful and nice fusion dishes that I can make for them, and I like to meet new people, and I like to give them this kind of unique cuisine that I can cook, because like thanks to my parents I learn how to mix different type of cuisine to make a fusion and unique meal. One of my favorite dishes, like I guess Thai ceviche with fresh caught fish, and then the cilantro, limes, chili of course, and then this roasted sticky rice. This final touch of Thailand. Influence cooking styles come from mostly from my parents, because my mother, she's mixed French, and then my dad is a chef Thai, so we always cook Thai at home, and my mother mostly cook homemade, everything like really homemade and from scratch. And my traveling as well, because when I'm traveling I like to try new food, new things, even it's like just the things I don't know, just I like to try, just to try even it's nice or not, and after it's inspire me for the combination and make new food, new unique, mostly unique things like it doesn't exist maybe. Probably not, but it's still good.
It exists now. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. We really appreciate you taking the time to get to know us. We are very much looking forward to having you guys down here, family, friends, whoever the makeup of the group is. Come down, enjoy Sea Sisters, make some lasting memories, and enjoy some beautiful time on the water with some amazing and delicious food.
Thank you. Bye bye.